just tell us, like, when somebody comes in, what is there any
in my clinic, I always say one thing. Almost all of my patients say the same thing. Oh, this is the clinic, and when you say kiss, kiss, I started laughing there because that's a lot of me. Because all of my patients go there and they say, oh, this is the clinic about kiss, kiss, and hug, hug. Kiss, kiss, and hug, hug. Because that's the first thing I do to any of my patients. I give a kiss and I give a hug. Every. That's a way of there to connect, to say hello, welcome, you know. And the second thing I do is when they go in, the first thing I ask is, how are we? I haven't made any mistake. I really say, how are we? Because it's the connection that you're making with that person. And they can say, oh, I'm fine, I'm good, but they never say that. They can even say, oh, I'm better, but I still have a pain here, I still have that there. Sometimes they even say, oh, almost the same. And then you start laughing inside because you go, okay, so I see that now you can stand on one foot. Oh, that's true, I didn't notice that. Now you're slimmer. Oh, I haven't noticed that too. Oh, you haven't sneezed this week. Oh, that's true, I haven't noticed that. They noticed, but I always say, I think that's the way they want to. Maybe if I say that I'm right, the same thing, they'll do the same thing. That's not possible. Not with Core. Core can never do the same treatment twice. Never. Because now he's like this, the next moment he can be like that. And like that. And this is a choice about the person. And that's why when you make the resonance, they appear. The next second you can do another scan and the resonance will appear different. Because you're touching the informational field of that person, and just by touching it, you're changing the polarity. Okay? That's something that you have to know, because it's very more understandable this way than, okay, let's talk about this and no, this is true. When you touch someone, you're already changing, you're resonating with it. Okay? That's why you make the interface.
Yes. So this is really key point. Like maybe you can give like 2-3 stories from people that impressed you, like how they came.
I have 3 stories for you, but I think you all like. I have 3 stories. I'm going to tell you one that I have a patient who had cancer. He was with cancer in the lung, on the left lung, for 5 years, doing chemios, everything. He tried everything, you know. His Jose is good. I remember every name of my clients, if anything. And Jose went there, and the first thing he told me was, I have cancer. I have cancer in the lung. It's 34 centimeters diameter. And I said, whoa, that's big. It's inoperable. I had it for 5 years. It's getting bigger every time, every year. I'm making CTs every 2 months to monitor guys. And I say, okay, so let's change it. Why not? Let's change it. This is the first thing I always say, okay, let's change it. Let's do something. Don't be like this. And they all go and they say, do I have to believe in it? And I say, you don't have to believe in anything. You have to feel it. And that's the main cause. When you start feeling it, you start, okay, maybe I really am getting better. And that even reinforces the treatment. And Jose, he made the first treatment, he made the second treatment, and when he came to the second treatment, he said, I really don't believe this, because tonight was the first night in 5 years that I didn't have to put a breather on. I could sleep. I had a good night's sleep. I don't remember when I was like this. And I said, oh, good. So let's continue what we're doing. And we treated for 4 weeks. 4 treatments. 4 hours. You know, 4 hours. It's not 5 years. It's 4 hours. If you think
that's 1 hour.
If you think this is completely impossible. He went to make a CT because he was doing CTs every 2 months to monitor us. It was 36 centimeters. When he came to me, he told me with a kind of smile in his face, so am I getting better? And I told him, I don't know, you tell me, how do you feel? And he said, okay, I'm going to tell you one thing. I made a CT, it is 22 centimeters. I have another CT next month because they don't believe it's possible. They think it's a problem with the machine. And I said, okay, so let's do it a little bit more. So next month he went and we made it 2 treatments, 15 days apart, okay? So 6 hours in total of treatment. He went from 36 centimeters to 14 centimeters. Now they're already talking, oh, we can do surgery now, we can take it off. And he told me, I don't want any surgery. You're making me better, they do it. I want to stay here, I want to continue. And we're making progress, 1 treatment a month. Because the person doesn't need to go every time. It's very expensive sometimes. Because there are persons that couldn't do it. And when you start changing your life, his life on these moments, that's the key moments, that's when they're starting to evaluate. When you evaluate this case, it's impossible because in 6 weeks, he had almost no more cancer. It is impossible in medicine.